I'm gonna tickle, tickle, tickle. I'm gonna tickle, tickle you. You're gonna giggle, giggle, giggle. You're gonna giggle.
What is up, my Tickle Me crew? This is Chad here, and I'm bringing you guys another Maplestory video. And in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys some tips on starting your own YouTube channel. And these tips can be used by absolutely anyone, whether you're a gamer or a vlogger. Anyone can use these tips, and I hope they will help you out. So without further ado, let's get started. If you're starting out as a brand new YouTube content provider, you're probably going to want to start out with a high definition camera or a high quality video recording program, depending on what type of videos you're doing, whether you're a gamer or if you're a vlogger, etc. Because if you upload videos and they're in 480p standard definition or less, people are going to look at your videos as low quality and they're not really going to be interested in it, and they're probably going to just move on to someone else. So you're probably going to want to upload your videos in 720p or 1080p high definition, because that just makes you look more professional and it makes you look good. If you are a gamer, there are so many different high quality video recording programs out there for you to choose from. Honestly, I could not list them all in this video, otherwise it would take forever. But I would happily recommend to you guys some programs that I have personally used myself that I would highly recommend to any newcomers. Keep in mind that not all of these programs are free, some of which you do have to pay for. Fraps is probably one of the most well-known video recording programs for gamers, and the reason for that is because the video quality is so high. But the downside to Fraps is that the video size, the file size, is just massive. It takes up a lot of space, plus Fraps is not free. Bandicam is another option over Fraps if you don't want to pay for it, because Bandicam has an amazing trial version. It lets you record for 10 minutes. The only downside is the watermark. There is a paid version of Bandicam, but both the trial and the paid version have really high quality. Microsoft Expressions is a free option available to you. Everything is free. There is no trial version, there is no paid version. Everything that comes with the program is free. Now, the quality is not as good as, say, Fraps or Bandicam, but again, it is free, as well as it comes packaged with a video editing software. Auto Screen Recorder is another free option. Again, the quality is not as high as Fraps or Bandicam. The quality is a little bit better than Microsoft Expressions in my opinion. The only downside to Auto Screen Recorder is that you cannot record games like Maplestory in full screen mode. Camtasia, like Microsoft Expressions, also comes packaged with a video editing software. The only thing about Camtasia is that it is not free. However, the quality is very high. Action by Marillis is a lot like Bandicam in that the trial version is absolutely amazing. The only problem with it is the watermark. The quality is extremely high. After you find a video recording program or a camera that you really like, the next thing that you're going to want is a video encoding or video editing software. Look for a program that is user-friendly and easy to learn. Also, if you have trouble learning how to do stuff, use guides on YouTube. That is how I learned how to edit my videos. Learn how to encode your videos in high definition, 1080p or 720p. And honestly, I would highly recommend that you go for 720p over 1080p, because the quality is still great. The difference is almost non-noticeable at all. And with 720p videos, the file sizes are going to be smaller, therefore reducing the amount of time it takes for the video to encode. I am happy to share with you guys a list of certain programs that I have personally used to edit and encode my videos. Again, some of which are free, some of which you have to pay for. Sony Vegas is probably my personal favorite out of any program I have ever used to edit or encode my videos. It's just really easy to use. It's probably one of the most popular programs out there for editing and encoding videos, just because it is so user-friendly and the quality is insanely high. That said, Sony Vegas is not free and it is very expensive. As I said before, Microsoft Expressions comes packaged with a video editing software. It's totally free and it is extremely easy to use. And also, as I said, the quality is not quite as great. Camtasia is another program that comes packaged with a video editing software, a lot like Microsoft Expressions. However, Camtasia is so much better. The quality is amazing. The only downside is it's not free. Windows Movie Maker is a program that most people get pre-installed onto their PC, so most of you probably already have this program whether you know it or not. I would not really recommend using Windows Movie Maker. The quality just isn't really that great. However, it is extremely easy to use, and it's more often than not free. Keep in mind that with programs like Fraps and Sony Vegas, there are always going to be ways for you to get these programs for free online. You just kind of have to know where to look. Wink, wink. I'm not really supposed to say this because, you know, getting programs like that is illegal. But, again, there's always free options available to you if you want to stay on the legal side. Google is your friend. After you've chosen the software that you're going to use to record and edit your videos, the next thing that you're probably going to want to do is come up with a YouTube channel name that you yourself came up with and that you're happy with. Now, when I named my channel the first time, I made the mistake of naming it something that I myself did not come up with. I named my channel after an album by my favorite band, and because of this, whenever viewers would search This Loud Morning, they would come up with a bunch of music, and that would make it hard for viewers to find my channel. So because of that, I renamed my channel from This Loud Morning to TickleMeChad, because it is something that I came up with. I mean, it's my Phantom's name from Maplestory, and it's very simple and it's easy for viewers to remember. As you're going along making your videos, just remember to be yourself. I know it sounds cliche, but just because you're an online content provider, that doesn't mean that you should try to be something or not. There are plenty of people who will accept you for who you are, and just don't lie to your viewers, and more importantly, don't lie to yourself. Before you start uploading content to your channel, you may want to start by uploading some quality test videos, and if you don't want the world to see these quality test videos, all you have to do is set them to private. That way only you can see these videos. You know, test whether or not your video quality is where you want it to be at. Say that you're trying to upload in 720p, but your videos keep coming out in 480p. That's an issue with your video encoder. You know, just keep tweaking the settings until you find something that works for you. And remember, it takes time, especially when you're new at something. You kind of have to learn your way around. It just takes time, but you will get it. For you aspiring commentators out there, you're probably going to want to get yourself a really good quality microphone to record your commentaries with. I personally would highly recommend the Turtle Beach X12 headset because it's relatively cheap. It's about $60 or so, maybe even less by now, and the quality is really high. And if you're wondering how the mic quality is, I'm currently recording all of my commentaries with the Turtle Beach X12, so you can kind of see how good or how bad the quality is yourself. If you can't afford a microphone right now, say you don't have a job, just record yourself with your phone. I first started out recording my commentaries with my phone using an app called HiQ, and after I was done, I would just email the MP3 to myself, and done. Most phones these days come pre-installed with a voice recorder program anyway, so there you go, free microphone. I highly recommend that when you're first starting out, you make a video introducing yourself. Let your viewers get to know who you are, talk about yourself. Talk about the goals for your channel, and talk about any ideas you have for future content, and also talk about why people should watch your videos. Stay humble. Your channel is not just about you, your channel is about your viewers. Remember the viewers who put you where you are, because without your viewers, your channel is nothing. Don't let fame go to your head, and keep in close contact with your viewers at all times. Try to reply to comments on a regular basis, and take suggestions from your viewers. Try to upload as regularly as you can. Don't upload one video every single month or have a massive gap in between uploads if you can help it, because if you have massive gaps in between uploads, your viewers are going to forget about you and you're not going to build an audience. Where is an acceptable place to advertise? Advertising yourself is fine. Obviously you want to get noticed, but it is annoying to some people if you advertise your channel on their videos. Don't post comments on other content providers' channels or videos asking people to check out your channel, because that will annoy people and that will really make people not like you. There are plenty of forums where advertising yourself is acceptable. Just use forums that are related to the kinds of videos that you're doing. When dealing with haters, you have to realize that you are always going to have haters. It's just a fact of life. Not everyone in life is going to like you. Don't take it personal, because if you let comments get to you, then it's just going to eat at you forever. So don't let haters stop you from doing the videos that you love. Do not start a YouTube channel expecting to get famous really fast. It just does not work like that. Building an audience takes time and effort. Work at your own pace, and I promise you subscribers will come. Alright guys, thank you so very much for watching. I hope these tips helped you, especially those of you who are new to YouTube. Please let me know in the comments below if these tips helped you out at all. And like, favorite, subscribe, comment, and toodles.